Let's concentrate. Next.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Ben Ferreira. I'm presenting FEDSAS. Thank you for the opportunity. We partially support the bill. We're not totally against it, and I will indicate in 3 ways what we see. What we are against is the whole principle of governing body members to supply their whole financial position. We think this will encourage people to make themselves available if their financial position is widely recognized or available to other people. I heard what Mr. Ndlebe said about the admission policy. It must be in line with the Constitution. But we are afraid that if the HOD get too much power, then the power falls away from the SGB to determine the language and the admission policy. Another thing to take in consideration is determining the capacity of the school. The SGB is the right persons in the right position to determine the capacity of the school. Where you've got a broader determination of that, you get the department saying, you've got 10 classrooms with 40 people, this is your capacity. And classroom sizes differ, and it's the best opportunity to leave that in the hand of the SGB to determine the capacity and then also the admission policy. There was a lot of references already today about the language policy. We feel that must be something in the hands of the SGB. Take note that we don't have 2 languages in the country, Afrikaans and English. And that is what is happening, is that you can either choose between Afrikaans and English. And there need to be proper provision for mother tongue language, and that is where the SGB of that school plays an important role when determining the language policy. So we're against this thing that the HOD can intervene in this whole process. Then there are 3 matters or a couple of matters that we support in the bill. The whole thing about grade R, to make that compulsory. We wholly support that principle, and it's a thing that is long outstanding, and we support that article in the bill. The next thing that we do support is that there must be uniformity, guidelines and rules for election of governing bodies. At this stage, we've got 9 provinces, 9 regulations, and there's no uniformity in the guidelines for election of SGB members, and we call on that. 2 things that we need in this bill is a clear definition of meetings. I see my time is running out.
No, it's run out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. You said you partially support. Next.